Hey everyone, my name's Adam Archer, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new product by Condor Tool & Knife. It is the Pocket Pike Fishing Spear Set. It's also the newest addition to my survival kit, so I thought I would show it how I hold it in my survival kit first, and then we'll take a look at the Pocket Pike Fishing Spear. So as you can see, my survival kit is rather full. It does have other ways to catch fish, but I thought this would be a fantastic addition. So I just keep it right up here in its sheath. This is a set of 3 fishing spears. Just throw my survival kit to the side and take a look at the actual Pocket Pike fishing set. So it has a ballistic nylon sheath, as you can see there. It does have a snap on it. The nice thing with this sheath, I was somewhat concerned whether it would be sturdy enough to really be able to rely on. It does have this nice liner in here, which I don't believe the spearheads will be able to stab through, at least not quickly. Maybe in the future they will need a new sheath, as they are very aggressive and sharp spearheads. This is a set of 3. I probably already said that. And then I didn't show the back of this sheath. It does have a belt loop that can fit up to a 2-inch wide belt. So we took a look at that sheath. Now let's take a look at the spearheads themselves. They are about the size of a lot of competitors' arrowheads, but this is meant as a spearhead rather than going on an arrow. You may also consider these maybe a gig, as they are barbed, where you would be using them to catch fish, and it would, of course, catch onto the fish. They sit at 2.76 inches or 70 millimeters long, so they are rather small. They could fit in a wallet or really any survival kit if you were just wanting one of them. That would be easy to add even to an Altoids tin. The thickness, these are rather thick at 3 millimeters, so that's going to be about the thickness of a decent amount of pocket knives that you would normally get. Due to the short grinds, though, it is going to be a rather broad edge. That's going to mean that it isn't phone book, or you can't really easily get it phone book paper cutting sharp, but you can get it very sharp. But it is going to be more durable with that more steep angled grind. This does feature a 1075 high carbon steel, so you're going to get the benefits of high carbon steels such as ease of sharpening. Zoom in a little bit. So you get that ease of sharpening, you get an extremely sharp edge, as well as kind of the durability of carbon steel. Downside is these are fishing spearheads, so you do want to keep them oiled up, something to prevent rust. One of the things I did notice on one of these spearheads is that it had some discoloration. I wouldn't call it rust, but it did have some discoloration, even when it came out of the box. So you can see right there. It's not an issue, but it is just something that you will want to pay attention to. Don't sit these in the bottom of a tackle box where it could get wet and stay wet. You will want to keep these a little bit oiled up. The weight of these, the weight of everything, the 3 spearheads and the nylon sheath, I weighed it before this video, I believe is 8 grams per spearhead. If you take everything, it's 50 grams. It does have a black powder coating on it, except for, of course, those grinds. It is kind of an irregular shape for a spearhead. You can see that one of the grinds is, or one of the blades is shorter than the other. The shortest one is about 7/8 of an inch, and the longer one is about 1.5 inches. So you also notice that the points or the barbs do not cut off at a 90-degree angle. It is a rather acute angle, so that once it stabs into a fish or whatever animal that you are hunting this with, it will stay in and won't want to come out. So very cool there, or very aggressive, I should say. It does have 2 lashing holes as well as some points to lash string onto this. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? There's not a huge amount to discuss. They are relatively straightforward. But they are very functional pieces of equipment. I'm not going to show fishing with them in this video, but there you go. That is the Condor tool and knife fishing spear set. Let me know what you guys think, if you think they are a gimmick or if they are truly usable. I think they are definitely a usable piece of equipment, something you may want to consider adding into your survival kit. One point of concern is that you definitely want to check your state laws before you actually carry them in a survival kit. There are certain times of the year here where I can't actually carry these due to local laws. Especially, I think it's on streams, you're not allowed to carry fishing spears or gigs between certain months. And that would be the months that you're not allowed to go bullfrog hunting. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. This was a short video, but I did want to just bring these to your attention. In case that you had seen these before, I did kind of want to show what they looked like in case you were curious about the size. It's hard to judge the size just from pictures. Let's actually show this compared to a few other things before I turn this video off. We have the Condor fishing spear. We have a Spyderco ladybug right there. And then we have a lightning OTF right there. So you can kind of see a size comparison. Put that in the center. You can actually, so you can see size comparison. We can just throw these fishing spears everywhere, because there's 3 of them. Oh, one of the important things, the price of these. They are rather, so the price is somewhat competitive compared to the other arrowhead / spears on the market. The set of 4 of them have a MSRP of about 40 bucks. Condor does have in place a MAP pricing, manufacturer's advertised price, which restricts advertising of prices of less than 85%. So the price you're actually going to be able to get these at retailers is $33.98. So that's the price you're going to actually see them at stores. Competitors' prices for arrowheads tend to be about 15 bucks an arrowhead, maybe 16. I believe the SE ones are. And I don't believe they come with the sheath. I'm not sure though. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you had a good, or you enjoyed. There you go. Have a great day.